up and see what's unfolding. I want to give you some more information on Boston, Massachusetts and this situation. It's a pretty good listen. Sheriff has to say right down on the border.
I put out a video saying that when many of these illegals are getting processed or people claiming asylum, they're getting a cell phone, they're getting a plane ticket across this country, and then even getting gift cards. Some of them even getting cash. Well, the media went to work really fast to try to debunk me and say that I was putting out false information. Verify said it was false information. Well, this is just one of the reports we've seen recently. Now the UN is saying that they were handing out up to $1.6 billion through NGOs to illegal immigrants for things like gift cards and cash. Gift cards like this. We find these all over on the other side of the border and on our side of the border. And we find them with the folks that we pull over and stop that have come into this country illegally. So once again, I'm here to remind you that the information that the mainstream media feeds you is what's false.
And he's referring to those gift cards laying around on the ground because they're already used up. So here's the thing. Some of these people are getting these gift cards before they even get across the border. What does that tell you? You guys can research it yourself. I've heard free housing, free medical, free transportation. We're talking about buses, plane ticket rides. He says actual cash, and I've heard on many news reports, $5,000. Did I mention free place to stay? Probably a facility near you. And if not, probably soon with the bucket loads coming across the border. Let's see how a local resident down in Boston, Massachusetts feels about their community center, which is used for old people going down playing cards, exercise, a place for kids to go to and stay off the streets and stay safe. And like she said, now that they don't have it, where's the kids going? They're forced to the streets, and that's the whole idea of the thing in the beginning, is to get them off the streets. People are not happy. Check it out.
Illegal immigration. It was taken over Logan Airport. They're now moved to other centers. Lawrence, there's a lot going on in Boston.
It's crazy out here, Brian. So after sleeping on the floor of Boston Logan International Airport, the migrants are on the move, taking over this recreation center in Roxbury behind me. The complex is a staple of the community for kids to play and seniors to exercise at low cost. Our next guest is not happy with the mayor as she's flooded with the calls from constituents, but she says that she's powerless. And it's up to the state. Join us now is the Democrat Boston City Council at large, Aaron Murphy. But first, we're going to go to Effie. Keisha, you know, you were just on the street, and I saw your outrage. Why are you outraged?
Before we hear what she has to say, check out the response from Maura Healey, the governor of Massachusetts.
Maura, why do you think it's okay to take out resources from the citizens of Massachusetts? No, that's not an excuse. You serve us, not these illegals. Not these illegals. No, you don't. You need to deport them. You need to deport them. Lame excuses.
She says it's out of her hands. It's the state.
And I saw your outrage. Why are you outraged?
Because this place was, like you said, it's free. It was a place for our children. Our children, I have 4 children, and it's sad. You know, I have 4 boys, you know, and we really don't have nothing in the community that's free for us. Don't get me wrong, it's great that they want to help the immigrants, but what about the Americans that are already here? What about the people that are already here that don't have homes, that don't have jobs, that are sleeping on the street already? These people came from the airport here, probably on boats, probably on buses, and probably all for free. Now they're getting stipends, they're getting what else? I need money for me and my kids, and I was born here. Like, you know, I know life is a struggle in itself, but this is not the answer to help them. Now it's gonna destroy our community more and mess our children up more. Like, this is sad. I know a lot of people don't even know about this. I came here last night with my aunt, saw a lot of stadies, a lot of police, and this paper wasn't there yet. They just did this probably 2, 3 in the morning when they brung them here. When everybody's asleep, that's when they brung them here probably. On buses, I saw New York plates. I saw Washington, D.C. plates. So they have that much money to come from Washington, D.C. to do this, to do that. Why are they not helping the people here first?
Yes, ma'am. Let's talk
We
to
need help.
Let's
How do you guys feel about what's going on? Now, she says she's not against